時を止まれ。汝は核も美しい。
Welcome back to Dia's Irae. Last time we... what did we actually do? Well, we saw... Sakurai-san. Sakurai Kei, right? So Kei meet up with Bei. I can only remember his nickname, I'm sorry. And they're talking about the conversation Rosaka had with Ren. So, yeah. Let's continue.
そりゃ、お前の感性が鈍いんだよ。そっちの才能がないんだな。
You're pretty damn insensitive, you know. It ain't your strong suit.
だったら、未だ彼に興味でも。
Then you're still interested in him.
アホか。言ったろ。あんなガキのことは、お前とマレウスでやってりゃいい。男のケツに悪いが興味はないんでね。
Your dumbass pretty sure said that you and Marius could have the kid. Sorry, but I ain't interested in male tail. Snorting, Wilhelm glanced over at the school rooftop. He could perfectly perceive and understand the conversation taking place over 100 meters from him. He wasn't either using a listening device, nor did he rely on lip reading. In fact, he didn't even have a clear view, so how?
2、3日中にシュピーネが来る。お前、あいつに会ったことは？
Spinne. I think I translated that before, right? Spinne means spider. We'll be here in 2 or 3 days. You met him before?
5年ほど前に一度だけ。あまり好きなタイプじゃない。
Once, about 5 years ago. Didn't seem like the kind of person I'd get along with.
お前の好みなんか聞いてねえよ。
I don't care
疲れたくもねえことだしな。
In Japanese they say one more sentence. Okay, I don't care about your interest.
とにかく昔のつてでシュピーネにあのガキのことを調べてもらった。クリストフも何やら探ってたみたいだが、結果は白。5代前まで遡っても猿以外の血は混じってない。残念ながら外れだな。
I'm sorry, but how they pronounce Spinne is just quite funny. Spinne. Oh well. Anyway, Spinne looked into that kid through an old go-between of mine. Christoph did the same for some reason, but he turned out clean. We checked all the way back to the time of the 5 Chinese dynasties, but he ain't got nothing but monkey blood in his veins. Unfortunately, he's a no-go. Uh-huh.
仲間が増えるとでも期待してたか。
Were you hoping to get another comrade or something?
別に。
Nothing, really. Following a moment of what could be taken as either dejection or relief, Kay shook her head, then reverted to her usual mask of sagacity.
それよりも、らしくなく勤労だな。彼には興味がないんじゃなかったか？
More importantly, it's not like you to put in so much effort. I thought you weren't interested in him.
結果的に興味がなくなったって話だよ。あのガキは増年金との枝じゃない。つまりメルクリウスに関係してる確率はえらく低い。
I lost interest in him as a result of that. But the kid ain't a Sonnenkind. I think that came up before, right? Sunchild? Sonnenkind? Or child of the sun. So there's a very low chance he's related to Mercurius.
が、必ずしもゼロというわけじゃないだろう。
But it's not completely out of the question, is it?
お前はあいつのことを知らないからそういうのさ。
You say that because you don't know him. Although he tried to play it down with a disparaging sneer, something akin to a vicious shadow seemed to cloud over Wilhelm's expression. A kind of dread and repulsion, a vivid sense of fear, completely unlike him. Kay lightly raised her eyebrows.
そんなに危険な相手だったと。
Is he really that dangerous?
ああ、やばいね。あいつはちょっとおかしすぎた。面と向かって口聞けたのは狩猟とマキナの2人くらいさ。
You bet your ass he is. He's a bit too crazy. The only ones who could deal with him face to face are Lord Heydrich and Machina.
お前はやっぱり知らないだろうが、ザミエルやシュライバーでも一線引いてたくらいなんだぜ。波のイカレ野郎じゃなかったのよ。
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but even Samuel and Schreiber stayed clear of him, you hear? He's not like all those other crazy
お
bastards.
前にそう言われたらおしまいのような気もするが。
If you're saying that, then he truly must be a terror.
我らが副首領閣下殿は日本人がお嫌いだったということなのか？
Does that mean His Excellency the Vice Commander hates the Japanese?
いや、強いて言うならみんなだ。
No. I'd say he just hates everyone.
みんな？
Everyone?
あいつは全世界を舐め腐ってた。まあ、そこらは狩猟も同類だったし、だからこそ馬があったんだろうがよ。
He treats the whole world with mocking indifference. Well, Lord Heydrich is the... Heydrich. Well, I don't know. Is the same in that regard, which is probably why they hit it off so well.
唯一の救いは自国民にはそこそこ寛容だったってことくらいか。横のつながりで猿にも甘い方だったが、あのホロコースト野郎がレーベンスボルンの落とし子以外に手つけるとも思えねえ。
Guess his only saving grace is that he treats his fellow countrymen with reasonable tolerance. He's soft on monkeys, because of his ties to them, but I don't think that holocausting bastard would ever tamper with anyone aside from those wretched spawns of Lebensborn. I don't get this word. Leben in German means life. And born is obviously an English word, and not a German. And in this combination it would be live born? I don't get it. Oh.
つまりメルクリウスが選ぶなら俺たちと何らかの関わりがあるやつだ。それ以外はあいつにとっちゃみんなクソだよ。価値もね。
I'm still thinking about the word. Well, you could say that since geboren means, well, bearing a child, or you are currently she bearing a child, you could possibly shorten it to born, but normally no one would do that. No one would actually do that, so maybe they shortened it so it sounds better, but normally it would be Lebensgeboren. Lebensgeburt? I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. In other words, if Mercurius did pick someone, it would be a person connected to us in some way. Everyone else is lower than shit to him.
何黙ってやがる。文句があるのか?
The hell you got so quiet for? You got only any compliance or something?
いや。
No. Though she shook her head curtly, Kay did have certain doubts. Even if Mercurius matched Wilhelm's description of him, wouldn't that have only made him more likely to be less picky? Though he claimed Mercurius was tolerant of his companions, Wilhelm was clearly avoiding him. Could they really have been so certain that someone like that considered them as special? Probably not. If he looked down on everyone, then it made no difference who he picked. Either Wilhelm and the rest of the old guard couldn't consider that, or they didn't wish to. At any rate, she would simply have to wait and see for now. Kay exhaled a brief sigh.
そちらの言いたいことは理解した。一応頭に入れておく。
I understand what you're getting at. I'll keep it in mind for now.
ただ、生異物の使い手なら間違いなく近くにいるな。この一帯人口密度と魂の数が合わないし、ひどく曖昧だから断定はできないが、おそらく。
But if he's an yeah, that was an extra. But if he's an wielder, he must be near. I don't know if I read the first part. I understand what you're getting at. I keep it in mind for now. But if he's an unab wielder, he must be near. No question about it. The population of this region doesn't match up with its number of souls. It's vague enough that I can't say for certain, but it's probably
あのガキか。
that kid.
五分五分。いや、六分四分は。彼はそういうタイプだと思うから。
I'd say the odds of that are 50-50. No, 60-40. You see, I believe he's that type of person.
まあ実際極物に好かれそうな感じだわな。それにお前気づいたか？
Well, he does seem to go hand in hand with trouble, that's for sure, which reminds me. You noticed it yet? Willem gestured to the rooftop with a
あの
smirk.
ガキ、多分な。
That's kids, probably.
そう。
I see. The rest of his sentence melted into the rustle of the wind, reaching only Kay's ears. Whether he might have whatever he might have said, it made the girl's expression harden.
大方マレウスも同じように思ってるぜ。あれはそういうやつが好きだからな。
Malleus mostly thinks the same. She likes guys like that, you see.
それでお前はどうなんだ？親近感とか湧いたりするか？
So, how about you? Feeling any fellowship welling up inside you?
興味がない。
I'm not interested. Her tone implied she had or she had already forgotten. One could say she was being more indifferent than
た
necessary.
だそうなると、七部三部まで上げるべきかもしれないな。
But if that's the case, maybe I should raise it to 70-30?
でも、所詮ただのコッパだろうが。メルクリウスの術のせいで釣られて湧いただけだろうぜ。
In the end, he's still a worthless piece of meat. He probably just got lured into all this by Mercurius' spell.
だがお前たちは当初あれが当たりだと踏んだんだろ？
But didn't you guys initially believe him to be the one?
そうだが、外れだったもんはしょうがない。黒煙卓に補欠席なんかないからな。
Yeah, but that turned out to be a bust. So that's that. There ain't no vacancies in the Obsidian Round Table, you see. A conclusion with no room for argument. It didn't seem like Wilhelm was trying to distort her theory. That said, she couldn't agree with his stance of denying everything on the sole count that Renfuji was a pure-blooded Japanese. She was fed up with his difficult-to-understand elitism and racism, but that was how he had always been. She didn't have to take him up every little thing. Up on every little thing. Well, he was born and raised during the Nazi era, so racism is is really rooted deeply within him, especially if he was a Nazi before. So yeah. And I don't know, they don't die, it seems. So yeah, let's continue.
そのあたりは別の誰か、もう少し話のわかる相手に相談する。正体不明の生物とその使い手をこの時期放置しておくのもまずいから。
I'll discuss that situation with someone more understanding. It would be bad if we were to leave an unidentified uninhabit and its user unattained at this point in time, after all.
とにかく今はそれも含めて慎重に行くべきだ。マスター不在でゲームを始めても仕方ないし、せいぜい自重するんだな。
In any event, we should... Sorry, I just woke up. In any event, we should move carefully on all fronts for now, including that one. There's no point in beginning the game without its master. Restrain yourself as much as possible.
おい、そりゃ嫌味のつもりか?
That's supposed to be your attempt at insulting me.
どうとでも取ればいい。ただ
Take it either way you want, however, there was one thing she wanted to make clear. With that in mind, Kay went on.
狩猟はハイドリヒ教は本当に戻ってくるのか。それが保証できない限りは。
Will the Lord Commander, that is Lord Heydrich, truly return, as long as we can't guarantee that?
ああ、俺やお前や他の全員が狂い損だな。まあ、あの人ならそういう冗談もやりかねんが、気にすんなよ。
Yeah, you, me, and all the others would end up being the biggest dancers in the world. Well, I wouldn't put a joke like that past the guy, but don't let it bother you for too much.
無理を言う。
You asked the impossible.
そうなれば、お前も私もただの道化になるだけだ。それでもいいと。
In that case, you and I are nothing more than clowns. Are you sure you're all right with that?
なるほど、道化か。そりゃそうだ。
I see, clowns, huh? That's true.
で、お前はいつまでふざけている？
When are you going to take this seriously, Bay?
まあ待てよ。落ち着きな。
Whoa, hold on, calm down. Wilhelm lowered his tone, attempting to pacify the girl as he sounded a stifled chuckle. A chuckle he was acting completely different from how he had been up until now.
これもやっぱり、お前はあの人のことを分かってねえよ。生まれる前だから仕方ないが、発言には気をつけた方がいい。
Again, you only say that because you don't know the guy. Well, I guess there's not much to be done about that since it's all from before you were born. But you might want to watch your tongue.
狩猟は戻ってくると思う。前にも言ったが、四半世紀も生きてない珍家な猿の人生観で、あの人を測ろうなんて思うな、レオ。
The Lord Commander will return. He's already returning. I said this before, Leon. But don't think an inbred monkey like you who's lived less than a quarter of a century can gauge that guy with your limited life experience.
あれは悪魔だ。他にふさわしい言葉を俺は知らない。さしずめ、愛すべからざる光の君。おお。時よ止まれ。汝はかくも美しい。
He's a devil. I don't know any better way to describe him. The harbinger of beguiling light. Holds a time for the word fair beyond words. Verweide dachte, du bist so schön. Yeah. Yeah, right. In contrast to the puzzled Kay, Wilhelm's suppressed love continued without end, soon warped by madness.
メフィストフェレス。狩猟の将軍は知っている。ならファウストは？
The beguiling light, Mephistopheles, is the Lord Commander's title. Then what is Faust?
この町さ。
This whole city. Huh? Huh? Okay. Okay.
契約はあの時にベルリンで狩猟とメルクリウスが交わしてる。証拠に見ろよこの町を。これは俺たちのおかげなんだぜ。
The pact was exchanged between the Lord Commander and Mercurius at Berlin. In Berlin, right? Well, yeah, and since they were above, I don't know. Look at the city for proof. Proof. This is all our doing.
あとは悪魔が出やすいように地獄を作ってやればいいのさ。
The best way to summon the devils to create hell.
こんな風にか。
Like this. Kay gave the trunk she'd been leaning against a light punch. Perhaps it was an optical illusion, but right before she did, the bark looked like it was wriggling like
お
entrails.
前が何に興奮するのも勝手だが、自重しろと言ったのを忘れないでほしいな、注意殿。ここは私とマレウスの領域だ。犯すなら、それなりの覚悟をしてもらうぞ。
You may excite yourself over whatever you want, but remember that I've told you to show restraint, First Lieutenant. This area belongs to Malleus and myself. Should you ever trespass upon it, You'd best be prepared to face the consequences.
ツンケンすんなよ。俺はお前がここを吸わす地下の一つにできるとは思えないんでね。
Don't get so crabby. I don't think you've got it in yourself to create a swastika out of this place.
つまりそれは舐めているのか？
In other words, you are underestimating me?
なに、老婆心だよ。俺もマレウスも年だからな。こんなとこには何の考えも湧かないが。
Come on, I'm being kind to you here. Melis and I are old, so we don't feel strongly about this.
お前は違うだろう、ケイちゃんよ。お似合いじゃねえか、その格好。かわいいぜ。
But you're different, aren't you, little Kay? That outfit suits you just fine. It's real cute. Well, I'm definitely waiting to see your answer to that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!